Hi, good morning. Darren Hall here from Bet72.com again. Well, we've reached day 5, unfortunately. It's the last day of the Ascot meeting, so we're going to certainly go out with a bang, and if the first 4 days are anything to go by, then we stand to really go out with a bang, because well, we've never really picked up so many refund and bonus offers over the last 4 days consecutively and regularly. And the good news is that the offers that were around yesterday are pretty much all back again today, so that means we've got 3 bookmakers to go out for second place refund offers, which is tremendous. I mean, we did a quick tot up last night. We're over the £300 mark now in refunds for second place offers alone, and that's not to forget the price boosts and enhancements that we've had along the way, other refunds that have been going on as well. There's even a few competitions thrown in there, so it's really been a fantastic 4 days so far, and yeah, Saturday is all shaping up very nicely indeed. We've got all the offers we need. Don't forget, it's still a massive weekend of sport as well. We've got the rugby coming up later as I record this now. British Lions taking on Australia. We've got all the offers you need here. Bet72 offers for all is the link you need. We've got some Confederations Cup stuff as well going on, and also Wimbledon, which starts on Monday. We're going to be doing a special feature of that on the site, but we've also got all the offers for Wimbledon all set up and ready to go. Just a quick word about that. 1 or 2 of them are actually pre-tournament offers, so where you have to place a bet on the outright market. So if you need to take advantage of any of those, then you need to get your bets in, obviously, before the tournament starts at lunchtime on Monday, but plenty of time between now and then to get involved with that. But anyway, the main reason we're here is for the racing. We're just going to have a very quick recap on yesterday, and then get us stuck into the offers today, because, as I say, the favourite offers are back, and we've also got a couple of nice new ones as well for everyone to hopefully make a few extra quid on. Yesterday really again was all about the price boosts and all about the refunds. We had William Hill, we had Betfred, and we had Ladbrokes as well. Got a couple of second places in at William Hill, and a couple in at Betfred as well, so that was £100 in free bets just from that yesterday. We had a couple of nice underlay winners as well, not least of all Leading Light, which we did go in very nicely on a number of offers, which gave us some options for second place, but also we were able to underlay that as a selection, so made a few quid when that actually came in as well. The price boosts, obviously look out for those. I'll be tweeting them all morning. I've got a couple already from Hills at 8:30 this morning. 1 o'clock's your sort of prime time if you want to set your alarm for that. Between 1 and 2, then there will be at least 4 price boosts coming in from Hills. Naturally, it's going to be competitive. Bookmakers are going to be looking to take each other on, particularly on the last day anyway, so if there's any others which pop up, then you'll be the first to know. At Bet72 is the Twitter feed where we get all the breaking news, and coming up there, facebook.com/Bet72 as well. Okay, so on to today. And as you'll see, delighted. Obviously, the Hills offer we knew about was running on every race anyway, but we're delighted to see Betfred continued that. As I say, a couple in yesterday, so we're doing very nicely from Betfred over the week. We've had a couple each time they've run this offer, so hopefully we can pull in a couple more today, and that will end up a very satisfying week with their refund offers as well. Interesting one here at Coral as well. Free bet for winners, which is slightly different to their usual second place refund offer, but as it's the end of the meeting, then they've decided to go with a little extra special one there. So basically, it's if you have a winning bet on any of the races at Royal Ascot, then they will give you another free bet up to the value of £10, which will be credited on the 23rd of June on Sunday. So again, we sort of seem to be recycling a lot what we're saying this week, but it is just to drum home that information. If you're taking part in particular races anyway or involved, then just get on another horse, or if you can pick up a good price, get on one of the horses in that race, match it off. If that horse wins, you're going to give yourself another free £10 bet, which you can then cash out on anything you like from tomorrow. So again, it's just a little bit of in it to win it. And yeah, it's surprising how these soon start to add up as you go along. As I say, over £300 just in refund offers already over the first 4 days. So and that's not really doing anything particularly special. We're just picking horses. We're using our Odds Matcher Pro. They're finding the best matchups. We're picking them. No real selective analysis in terms of what we're getting on. We're really just looking for the best prices to get on. And we said yesterday we do tend to concentrate perhaps horses at the top end of the market, because they've got more implied chance of actually finishing near the front supposedly, but as long as we can get a good price, then we're happy to get on, and we're spreading the liabilities because we're on multiple horses in multiple races. So really, it's perfect situation just to collect extra bonuses that you wouldn't normally get. And also talking of Coral, they've got an extra one here as well, which is this Casino Crazy offer. Now the two will actually just go hand in hand, because literally all you've got to do is if you put a £10 bet on any race today at Royal Ascot, then you're going to get a £10 bonus tomorrow, which you can actually play out in the casino. Now that will have wagering requirement associated with it. I think it's probably 20 times wagering, possibly even 30 times, but again, people who follow us over on Bet72 will see that we've had a couple of these £10 bonuses already this year, and we've just gone in with some £2-3 spins on some of the jackpot slots. We hit a very early winner, and then managed to pull out over 3 figures profit. I think one of them actually was in excess of £500 just on one of these £10 offers, just because we struck a very big win on one of the slots earlier on, and then we just ground it out at lower stakes in order to withdraw all the profit. So on the face of it, you'd think there's a massive amount of wagering in order to do, but if you can hit a big win early, then well worth just doing. And if you're doing it within your normal betting anyway, it's not going to take any additional time or effort to do it, because you're placing bets in the market anyway, so you're going to get the £10. So why not just give it a go, and you'll be pleasantly surprised. Again, if you check out some of the casino threads that we've got on Bet72, for example, the William Hill and also the Gala Bingo one, which is running at the moment, then you'll see that we're getting some very regular winners, and it's surprising how quickly they do add up as being extra profit during a month. So don't dismiss it just because it's a casino offer. As I say, if you place any £10 bet of Coral today at Ascot, you're going to get a free shot in the casino anyway, so why not? Betfair, yeah, carrying on with their second place cashback offers. Again, we're just sort of in it to win it on that. Nothing really to report on that this week, but again, spreading the liabilities across the races. We can obviously lay this off on BetDAC. This is through their sportsbook or their fixed odds one. So again, just we're on other horses in the race anyway, so it makes sense just to get involved as long as we can get a close enough match up between the prices. And Paddy Power, again, they're doing specials every day of the meeting this week. It tends to be an extra place offer or money back special. Today we've got an extra place. Again, we discussed that really yesterday, but if you've got any questions about each way betting and how to utilise these sorts of offers, then again, drop us a line, Darren at bet72.com, and we can tell you all you need to know. Perhaps the other important one to mention today in terms of offers is we're drawing near to the end of our Odds Matcher Pro special offer, where you can get your hands on the software, and this is a software which single-handedly, I would say, has pulled us over £300 in free bets this week, just by finding the matchups, saving us so much time so that we can just go in and do other things and make other profits elsewhere. So if you're thinking you're paying $3.99 for 10 days access there, then in terms of the return that you're getting, then it really is an absolute no-brainer. So you've got until midnight on the 23rd, so a couple more days to get involved, and also anyone who signs up before then will also be in the draw to pick up some great sports training prizes, courtesy of Tony Hargreaves Badger. And also we've got a third prize there of 3 months free access to Odds Matcher Pro. So you get your 10 days, and then we stick another 3 months on top of that. And that's just for £3.99. So well worth checking out if you've not got it already. This afternoon's a perfect opportunity to put it to the test as well, with as I say, 3 lots of refund offers, and you'll just find that it will make your life so much easier just for finding the best matchups for doing the particular offers. Yeah, and we're just carrying on. Titan Bet's been very good to us this week. We've had a couple of winners there on their special offers, which are well worth checking out. Bet Victor, I can't comment on that personally because I can't actually play the bonus offers there anymore, but the no lose Hughes, I think it did come into its own a little bit yesterday, because Hughes, he's been struggling all week really, and he actually managed to nail a few in the frame yesterday anyway, so I think people did rather well out of that particular offer anyway, certainly judging by some of the emails that I had in last night. And yeah, the price boost, again, like we say, between 1 and 2 o'clock daily, get over to William Hill or watch out for the tweets coming in. There will be enhanced prices, so again, that's just an extra thing to have, particularly if you're doing them on your mobile, because then they will qualify for the refund offers as well if a horse finishes second. So got a bit of a double bubble there, and we were certainly in a position yesterday where we were actually making a small profit on a horse, which we could then get a free bet for if it came second as well. So really, it doesn't take a lot of working out to see that's the perfect situation that you're in, because you're on for a double bubble there. Okay, and yeah, just some more general ones here really, but again, the thing is, if we find any more offers we're going on for in a day, obviously a massively busy day today, so we've got rugby going on, we've got cricket looming large as well, we've got football going on as well, we've obviously got Wimbledon coming up, so there's plenty going on. Bet72.com for all the other sports, but obviously anything to do with racing, if it's going on at Royal Ascot, it will be racingoffers.co.uk. And I've really enjoyed doing the broadcast this week, and I think it's something which, judging by the feedback, people want to see, people want to hear, so I think we're looking to extend this now through, certainly across the summer anyway, and then into the football season, because it's a good way just to give people a heads up of the latest offers that have come in. So even maybe if it's just a very quick 5-minute, and that's probably all you can take of my voice anyway, soundbite in the morning just to tell you what's changed, what new offers have come in, then that could well be a useful thing to do. Again, drop me a line, email Darren at bet72.com if you've got any suggestions on that, or indeed if that's the sort of thing you would like to see, because again, we're very happy to provide any sort of services that people want, and just to try and make people a few extra quid along the way. So yeah, I think the broadcast is going to be something which we're definitely going to continue doing. Again, we've got some big announcements and some big changes coming on to Bet72 over the next couple of weeks as well, so I think we may well just integrate this into it as well, because again, it just gives people a very quick overview as to how to get involved with the offers, and at the end of the day, the more offers you're on, the more money you're going to make. So that's what it's all about. Right, okay, I'm just off to see if I can find any more offers myself, get my bets on before the rugby as well, and yeah, looking forward to this afternoon at Ascot, and yeah, have a good one, and I'll speak to you again very soon. Cheers, bye bye.